Delta virus is much more infectious. Its viral load is thousands of times higher than our previous variants. It's going to make even the average healthy person sick now, as opposed to that person may have had great antibodies for last year's virus, or at least some immune system for it, but not this year's. And I feel like for some reason the vaccine has not felt like a community effort. It's felt like an individual choice, and people have chosen to say, I'm going to be okay, so I don't need it. And we've forgotten about our community. And if you don't get vaccinated, our community is not just going to do poorly, they're going to die. Your family, your friends, your soccer coach, the person who feeds you at Subway, they're just not going to be here next year. And I don't know that we've talked about that enough. And seeing all these young people get admitted over the last week, it just like it needed to be said that if you're not vaccinated, you're contributing to their death by spreading the virus. I stood in front of our hospital last year and said, kids don't really spread this virus, right? But that was last year's virus. This year's virus, kids are infected and they're spreading it. Lots of people are going to do okay with COVID. That's not why we get the vaccine. We get the vaccine because the people around us were actually contributing to their health and will contribute to their death if we're unvaccinated. We all, for those of us who got a vaccine, we thought we would be done with this by now, ready to enjoy a normal school year. School's about to start, ready to enjoy football seasons and kids going to camp. And so shutting that all down again is just deflating, and that's our own personal lives, to come into work and just rush around intubating people and providing frantic care. How many days do you do a bad job at your job and feel good about it at the end of the day? But the pressure that this amount of patients puts on us, we can't do a great job every day. It's impossible. We know that you need both shots to be fully protected with Pfizer and Moderna, but we also know that you get good protection about 7 days after your first shot. And it's worth it to go get a shot today, because I think over the next several weeks, we'll see thousands more people become infected.